Other Boy Reaction. Hey guys, Other Boy Reactions here. Alright, so we're hopping back into Shameless, Season 2, Episode 5, Father's Day. God, what happened last time? I remember Fiona getting punched in the face by Taylor Kinney's wife because she found out that they slept together. He told her that they slept together. And then, you know, he eventually came over and begged for both of their forgiveness. And then I'm sure, you know, I'm sure that's probably going to be the last that we see of him. Karen kind of revealed that she's pregnant with Lip's baby. I'm guessing it's Lip's baby. She kicked him in the balls and said, stay away from, you know, Jody, stay away from her, stay away from this baby. And, that is the last thing I remember. Yeah, Lip slept with Mandy, and then Dove Cameron tried to sleep with him, and he wasn't having it because he said she's too young. Yeah, and he was just messing with Karen and Jody, trying to get Jody to cheat. Yeah, that's all I remember. So let's jump right into it and see what happens. Oh my god. No.
Still in there? You told Carl to bring in money for the Winter Squirrel Fund.
All you gotta do is swallow this.
What the fuck?
You rented the room to a hooker? Carl said she works checkout at the Jewel Osco. That's why they call her Double Bag Viv.
I wanted to make sure that we were still on before I got my nails.
I don't remember him even asking
Still on.
her.
Your boss at the club gave you a hard time for taking the night off?
What's he gonna do, fire me?
Fuck, she's worse than before.
Cops are downstairs. They found Eddie.
Oh, where was he? At his brother's in Bridgeport?
No.
Is she in it?
Bottom of Lake Michigan.
Is she gonna get life insurance now? Damn.
Where's that warning wood?
Your dad's dead.
Nice try, but that doesn't turn me on anymore.
Fuck.
Really?
Think I could be easy, convenient, and low maintenance?
Oh my god.
Little Hank? Look, I caught him trying to steal our toaster the other day. Pint-sized klepto will be in juvie before you get your first kiss.
Right.
The heart wants what the heart wants.
Oh,
Do I have to
God.
explain that to you, of all people?
Debbie, no.
Look, it could be anyone's kid. Owen Lindquist, the guy on Wolcott with the lazy eye and the Mustang. Frank? If you're gonna yell at me, go ahead.
I'm not your mother.
Ah!
So what are you gonna do? I'm not taking care of another kid.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, Frank, why would something like this happen?
Nothing could make his eternal slumber more peaceful than knowing that you and Karen
Oh, fuck
were
you.
properly taken care of.
Jesus.
The papers are in the file cabinet I checked.
The game last night?
We didn't have no game.
Kev said there was a game.
Nah, you got it twisted.
Ooh.
Next game's tomorrow.
Ooh.
Hey, let's get goes.
What does Holly Herkimer have that I don't?
Besides HPV?
You get to dress up?
It's going back tomorrow. Put the top back. No more playing dress up. Okay? Hymen stays intact.
The best gift you can give?
Neglect. Neglect fosters self-reliance. Now do the right thing. Split. Not our fault she was careless. Now I need an alibi for Eddie Jackson's murder.
Why would God make us physically ready if he didn't want us to have children?
True that.
That's what my sister wives told me while they held me down.
Oh my god,
Oh,
no!
my husband.
Kids need a father.
Jody and I got hitched.
Already?
We're gonna turn the basement into a nursery.
All set then.
All set.
I love the dress. But it's missing something.
Oh, fuck.
Sweetheart, are you sad he's gone?
No, I hate him.
Oh, it's okay. Maybe just a little bit.
Why? It's not like if he were here, he'd apologize, fix it, make it like it used to be.
Figure we say we were camping?
You a retard?
What? No.
My god.
Retards say they went camping. We were Fort Wayne, gun show.
You bought a crossbow. Seller remembers you. Got the receipt, date, timestamp. Can get doctored security footage too.
Damn.
You're good. How much?
1,500.
80?
This ain't a negotiation, shithead.
Family discount.
You ain't fucking family.
Our kids are practically hitched.
Money up front, all of it. Now, fuck off.
I can get it.
Then you'll be off the hook.
I got an alibi.
Oh my god. Just starts running.
I have an alibi. I didn't do anything. I swear.
Oh fuck.
Predatory criminal sexual assault of a child.
Fuck.
30 years.
Oh fuck, this looks so bad.
My little sister's 11. Tampons and birth control just around the corner.
Oh, God, help us.
I need you just for a second. Excuse us, ladies.
Oh my god.
That's for you.
Thought I was under no obligation to sleep with you.
Oh. Well, I was kind of hoping that you'd just want to.
Who says I don't?
Damn.
Wedding starting.
How do I look?
Is she gonna help her?
Like you're going to be a virgin for the rest of your life.
Oh.
Get the hell out.
Why?
You're letting me go?
For now.
What's the bitch's name?
What are you talking about?
The bitch's name.
That is crazy, Veronica.
That's 47?
How you know about that? Oh, Miss
My
Gronans,
God.
all right? Please don't cut my dick. I swear to God, it's true.
He
She's
doesn't know how to
teaching me how
read?
to read.
You poor thing.
What?
Karen lured you into the basement and just did what she did to you. Just wanted to get back at her father. You weren't even aroused. She told the police the size of a baby carrot. I'm so sorry that my daughter raped you.
Oh my god.
Who are you? I'm the woman whose man you fucking.
Wait, just wait. God, you don't even know what's happening. God.
Thanks for taking out my dad.
He didn't. He didn't. Oh fuck.
You think I'm
He's
a
gonna get
hooker?
punched.
No. Hookers get paid in small bills, not American Express Platinum. You gotta be, what, 2 grand, 3?
Fuck.
I'm not
fuck,
a fucking
fuck.
escort.
How about you give me a taste? All right, tell them the truth.
Hey. Table 6, right over there.
Great, me too.
I don't go to Princeton. Never went to college. And if assholes like this did, I'm glad I didn't. Don't worry, I'll get a cab.
He doesn't care.
What the fuck, Garvin? Come on, I'm sorry. Let me take you, please. Hey, bring the car around.
At least I know he'll be here.
I'm not going anywhere.
Southside forever.
I wouldn't bail.
Fuck.
I'm not my dad.
Get out.
Yes, you
You
are.
hear me? I'm not my fucking dad.
Everything cool?
Fine. Enjoy your life of monosyllables and knock-knock jokes.
At least I know his dad won't fuck me.
Don't
Fuck.
underestimate yourself. I'm sure it'll be his turn at some point.
Listen, this is a West Point application. I wanted to deliver it personally.
It's been a goal for a long time.
Well, if I have anything to say about it, he'll reach it. Big future, your
He'll
brother.
reach it. He'll reach
The nature
it.
of combat's changing.
Fuck.
Need all
His
the
lip still
creative
hasn't
thinkers we
mentioned
can
it. Oh my
Is
god.
Lip home?
You're really gonna be a baby about this? You're the only reason I was even hanging out with that waterboarder, McNally.
Waterboard.
Don't need your help. So you can't do shit on your own.
Fuck.
Fuck you, Lip.
You can get back to your whore. You can't be sure if your kid is your son or your brother.
Fuck. No, don't. Ugh! Oh, careful. Ah! No! Don't.
I'll make what win on my own. I don't need you.
Dyslexic.
Takes a long time. From one school to the next, from one foster care to the next, it never got fixed. It's not like I'm unliterate.
Unliterate.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I was ashamed, V. I wanted to do something nice for our anniversary. Card I wrote myself.
Fuck.
Your mom's on a steady diet of prison guard dick because you didn't have the balls to stand up to your dad yourself. But you never learn how to throw a fucking punch?
Don't.
No wonder your dad beat the shit out of you.
Fuck! He could kill you.
Where's his life insurance policy again? One good thing that came out of this. I'm free to marry.
Marry?
Damn. Jesus.
Talk to my pops. He's gonna take care of your Clyde.
Really?
What is he gonna do? Oh, fuck! Oh! Oh! Oh my god!
I want you to have this.
I just end up selling it for food and toilet paper.
Hey.
Oh my god! Oh my
Hey.
god!
Looks like I missed
Oh my
the party.
god.
You look great, by the way.
So do you.
Great.
She's gonna piss! Ah! Karen! Karen! Oh, the show. That was a good episode. I loved that ending. I loved Fiona getting a chance to dress up and, you know, go to this party and for the most part being seen as someone else. Someone, you know, educated and with money and, you know, she wasn't looked down upon because no one knew, you know, that she takes care of, you know, 5 kids and, you know, just for a couple hours she got the chance to pretend that her life wasn't her life. So I loved that until fucking what's his face from Queer as Folk had to ruin it and made her feel like an escort. And I mean, I thought that was what she was supposed to be, but I think the guy that brought her to the party, I can't remember his name, actually likes her. Yeah, he has money, but he hasn't offered to pay her. He hasn't, you know, he hasn't really pressured her. He's just made it clear that he wouldn't mind if they slept together, and you know, she's attracted to him. He doesn't care where she's from. He doesn't care that she has all those siblings that she has to take care of. He doesn't care that she's poor. And why would he care? I mean, he has all the power anyway. But he seems to be, you know, a genuinely nice guy. We don't know if he's married. I don't know if he's married. You know, we'll have to see. But he may be out of the picture now that Steve's back. Jimmy Steve. That's going to complicate everything. But maybe it won't be complicated. Maybe she will just get back together with him because there's nothing really stopping them, right? She's not really serious with this guy that she went to the party with. She's not serious with Adam. Adam's never around anyway. And now Jimmy Steve is back. Looking good and seems to be doing well. I don't know how he can come back to the States without being arrested, you know, by Tony or any cop, but maybe he figured out a way. But I'm glad he's back. I can't wait to see them, you know, talk. And I mean, they still have a lot to talk about because he still lied and you know, I heard that she doesn't really know his secret. And, you know, even though she said last season that she already knew to Debbie, she didn't say what she knew. So she could have been talking about, you know, that she knows that he's a criminal and then he steals cars, but she doesn't know that he's been lying to her, that he's actually rich, that he has a family, that he may have had another girlfriend. And so we'll have to see how that goes. Um, but her face just lit up when she saw him. She loves him. She's been waiting for him. Her life has gone, you know, kind of downhill since he left, and you know, she hates herself for sleeping with a married guy, and she's just not where she wants to be, not who she wants to be. And he was like the one thing in her life that made her happy, you know? And it was something for her. So she thought, you know, she shouldn't have to share him with anyone. She didn't. Her relationship with him was just for her, you know, whereas she has to take care of all these kids and everything's always about other people. But Jimmy Steve he was hers. Fiona, she's my favorite. Debbie, oh my god. I felt so bad for her, but I mean, we all go through that, like no matter what age we are. I feel like we're always trying to impress people, trying to get their attention. But she's so young. She's so young. And God, and of course she likes like the worst possible kid that she can like. I mean, it's like don't try to get with anyone who hangs out with Carl. Carl is like the devil, and this kid is probably worse. Oh my god. But I mean, what can you expect? She lives in that neighborhood. Look at who her siblings are. Her brothers, Lip and Carl, and then her dad, and then her mom. It's just like she's surrounded by losers. So, like, what is she supposed to do? She has no other options. Lip could be he could do so much with his life. I mean, I know it's still summer, but I mean, he doesn't have a plan. He has no plan. Whereas Ian has a plan, but he's not. He doesn't have the smarts that Lip has, and so it's going to be harder for him to do what he wants to do. But at least he knows what he wants to do. Lip has no plan. All he can think about is Karen, and her baby that could be his. I just don't want to see him waste his talents and his smarts. He can be anything that he wants to be. He can get out of that fucking neighborhood, and I know that's what he wants, but at the same time, I bet you he's one of those guys who would be afraid to leave his hometown and his neighborhood because that's all he knows, and the world is scary. I mean, that's my theory about him. I mean, I don't know. He can do whatever he wants. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I was kind of conflicted about Karen and Frank and the situation, and the detective having to let it go because Karen, I mean, it wasn't really a lie. Karen did take advantage of him, but I don't know why it still makes me feel like it was wrong. Because he's just such an asshole. I just want him to pay for like everything. Like he just gets away with everything. And he was taken advantage of, but he wouldn't have been in that situation if he wasn't trying to swindle that company that he got a job at and trying to get money by shooting himself in the hand with a nail gun. He wouldn't have even been on those meds. He wouldn't have even been that drugged up. I mean, at the same time, You could say the same thing. Like if it was a woman who, had a few too many drinks at the bar and some guy like takes advantage of her, like it's not her fault, right? So I mean, yeah, you can say, oh, she shouldn't have had that many drinks, but it's still not her fault. It's still the person's fault who took advantage of her. So I guess it's the same thing. It's the same thing with Frank and Karen. Even though she is a minor, she was completely sober. She knew what she was doing, and he was drugged up as fuck. And he said no, but there's only so much he could do. God, I hate saying that, but it's true. I don't know. That's the whole situation makes me feel weird. I just can't stand Frank. And I hate that Sheila found out and she didn't get mad. And he just gets away with it. I feel like this show was created by men and written by men. Even if women write on this show, I feel it's totally created by a man. It's so obvious. Like fucking Veronica and Kevin and how she's teaching him how to read in a sexual way. Like everything she does has to be sexual. It's like they've made both those characters so one-dimensional. I mean, he's a little bit more interesting knowing that he can't read, but they've like done nothing with her character. She's just been this sexual object the entire time. And like, she's beautiful. She has a great body. She's hot, but it's like, she has more to give than that. She has more to offer than that. I don't know. I mean, she's having sex with her boyfriend. They're in a committed relationship, but still, that's like the only time they show her is when, the family needs, they have some scheme that they need to cook up and she helps them, like with the nursing home, or, it's something sexual with Kevin. That's like the only time we see her. So I'd like to know more about her, and I'd like to see more depth, and I want to see that character fleshed out more. And I at least like that she is like the voice of reason when it comes to, Fiona hanging out with fucking Jasmine, and how she always tells her, she always tries to make her think, like, before she hangs out with her, and, is what you're doing the right thing? And, like with Jasmine sleeping with men that aren't her husband, so I don't know. It's only, the 5th episode of season 2, so there's still time for growth with her character, but I just feel like we've seen so much from the other characters as far as growth, and we've seen like nothing from her. But she's not a family member, so I guess maybe that's why too. The fight between Lip and Ian was good and emotional, and that they love each other. And especially Lip loves Ian. He fucking loves him. They're so close. Because they're close in age, and he really tries to look out for him, and he really wants to do right by him, but he, in a way, he kind of fucked up. He should have mentioned, to the colonel or whatever he is, that this was for his brother. Like, stop leading him on. And he didn't even think that, the soldier would be interested in trying to get him into West Point, because he's smart as hell, but he didn't even think about that. And it's really unfortunate. And I totally understand Ian's frustration, but I also feel for Lip, because he was getting the shit beat out of him, and I don't know, the look on Ian's face when he realized that he, you know, was going too far and he could have really hurt Lip. And it's just Lip loves him so much. I know he does. I can see it in his face. And oh, I also loved the short scene between Lip and Fiona. They never have scenes together, hardly ever. And when they do, when they do, it's always meaningful. Like last season when he told her, you know, Steve's right, like, you should go, we'll be okay, and he'll take care of everyone. That broke my heart. And then this scene when, you know, he's so lost, he doesn't know what he's gonna do. He doesn't know if he's a father or what. He doesn't know where he stands with Karen. He doesn't know where his life is going. You know, he wants so badly not to be Frank, but he's quickly becoming Frank. It's going to be so easy for all of them to become Frank. Even Fiona is in danger of that. But I love when Fiona, like, was so fucking serious with Lip, and she said, I'm not taking care of another fucking kid. Like, she's not going to do it. Like, she has to put her foot down at some point. You know, they have that fucking hooker in their house. It's just like, Carl is fucked up already. I swear. He is exactly like Frank. He is exactly like Frank. Yeah, I mean, my favorite characters are Fiona, Lip, and Debbie. They just pull at my heartstrings all the time, and Lip is so lost and so broken. They all are, but it's such a good show, but it's hard to watch too because it's so real. Anyway, that was Shameless. I enjoyed this episode. If you did too, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions and early reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Alright guys, thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye. I can't tell you